Today's test drive a 1955 Chevy Bel Air. This is a pretty nice car with a Chevrolet 350 under the hood. Does have power brakes, no power steering. Upgraded chrome accessories. I hear some exhaust leaks on either side, both of them. Electric fan on this one too. Set of Cragars, disc brakes in the front. Beautiful paint job. Again, this chrome, it looks like a lot of it's been replaced. Dual exhaust out the back. Don't forget about our financing, our shipping options, detailed pictures, and of course all of our inventory that's priced and located at maplemotors.com. I still have people every single day that don't know what that website is. It blows my mind. I want you to go to Google, type in maplemotors.com, and you're going to be impressed. Guys, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Showing 89,000 miles on the dash. That's hard to stand behind in a 55. So starts out pretty good with great oil pressure. Blower motor. It is working. It's a little squeaky. Radio also working. Wipers. Not. I don't think. There's switches down here. I don't know what the switches do. They're under there though, but they're not working the wipers, so that's what matters. Interior. Headliner. That's all checking out. Turn signals. I hear it clicking, but it's not blinking on that side. Horn, did you place your bets? Nope. Let's hit the road and see what else we can find. Here we go. Heading on down the road. Need to. It's a little hot up in here. Of course, I got all the windows up for this test drive video. I do that for you. Makes it to where you can hear me and you can hear the car. But I do get a little sweaty. Now, this is the first time that I've driven this down the road, so we're going to do our normal test drive. We've got gas. We've got half the tank now. I'll see if I can open this vent window. There we go. Ooh, get that natural AC. Once we get to rolling, it just blows straight in your pant leg. There we go. Got that manual steering here. A little vibrating going on under the dash there. Got a little bit of slack in your steering. You see that? This is a lower geared car. Of course, that means you're not getting on the highway and running 70 or 80 miles an hour. As far as going straight, that's pretty straight to me. A little bit of slack in your steering when you hit the brakes. The brakes are smooth. Back at our throttle. Our speedometer's way off. It said we were going 100 just then. I think I got eat up by mosquitoes back there at that other place I was doing the start of the video. Definitely feels like it. I think the person behind me thought I was going in reverse. I was checking to make sure I was in drive. Which I was. It's already shifted twice. in the day. This is my last test drive of the day, of the week. And then we're going to Guntersville, Alabama, do some fishing. So, if any of y'all down there, I'll be in your neck of the woods. For now, we'll light it all up. We're gonna light up the undercarriage, get some outside shots, and I'll be back. All right, time to roll. Here we go. Heading on back to the car lot now. Everything seems good except for our temp gauge. It's not working. Was kind of hoping that would come up and give me an idea, but it's not working at all. Good to go now. This one's geared very low. Again, still not going to want to run, 80 mile an hour. Be stressing the motor. This is probably a 55 kind of car. Get it? Yep. Great oil pressure. It's almost 60 pounds riding down the road. Engine temperature never came up though. That's just a bummer there. Have to have it hooked up. Tach on there seems to be working and being pretty accurate. Got a little bit of a vibration behind the dash here. Bumping the road. Real good suspension, nice and smooth. Hear that vibration behind the dash there? I don't know what it is. I'm pulling back into the lot. Again, picking out the flaws. That's coming up next. That's chips, scratches, rust, dents. So stick around for that, and I'll be back. Let's walk this ride. We'll start in the back. Back bumper on this one's got a couple little scuffs. But overall, it's in pretty good shape. A little bit of pitting on your tailpipe. Jam's got some chips. Chip there as well. Over on this edge. Looking under your mat, if I can get my finger in there. It's been repaired. But it looks good. I don't think that's bad at all. Alright, let's see if I can get this back in here, right? So we can shut the trunk back here in a minute. Package tray's got a little bit of surface rust on it. Looks like you get a free bungee cord for whatever your bungee cord needs are. Seal around the trunk lid's good, and it doesn't look rusted out. Everything looks pretty solid there. Coming on down with it. Marks in the paint. Crack over here. Spot in the corner. Got a lot of chemical peel on the trunk lid. It's just imperfections in the trunk lid. I wonder if a wet sanding could take that out, because it's so fine it doesn't look like it's taking over on the bubbles. Went down this side. Scuff on the side. Scratch there. Scratch here. Imperfections there around the fender well. Little bubbles popping up. Chip on the edge of the door. Little dings on your trim there. Chip. A little bit of pitting. Top portion looks awesome. This is really clean. Sometimes when I say that, stuff pops up. Look here, little scratch, bubble. Let's look in the upper section here. Seal looks good. Windows do not look bad. Little bubbles in your vent window there on the edge. They blacked out some of the trim. I actually like the way that looks. Most of the time it's all chrome. Got them high-tech speakers. Literally, that's what it's called. I've never heard of that. And at the roof, little chips on the edge. Still got that light chemical peel on the roof there. I mean, it's very light. I just think it can be corrected. Looking at the front. Beautiful chrome bumper in the front. You can tell a lot of the chrome on this car has been redone. Scratch here on the side. Touch-up marks. Touch-up marks there behind the chrome bumper. Little chips on the edge of the door. Speck there. Scuff. What a clean car. Overall, this is not bad. Scuff there. Cracks in the seal in the back window. Scratch here. Bubbles in the front little window there. Cracks. This side of the roof looks awesome. But guys, obviously, if you need more information, I will send it to you. Let's check out the interior. Door panel on this one. It's really not in bad shape. In there, got that big old foot for the gas pedal, don't we? Headliner looks great. What about the cloth steering wheel? Cloth Grant steering wheel. What do y'all think about that? Nice aftermarket gauges, booklet full of information on this one. We're just going to glance under the seat. Start it up. Starts up well. Great oil pressure on this one. Of course, I'm starting out with the walk around. This is literally the beginning of my video, and then I'll do the drive, and I'll put this at the end. I just keep it in order that way. I had to get out of the lot because I have a lot to do, and this is one of my last cars. When I get back to the lot, I'll be putting the videos together, and then I'm gonna go stand outside and talk to everyone that comes in from out of state. Lots of people come in from out of state. But until I get my work done, I try to focus on this. There's some exhaust leaks on this one. Both sides. Valve covers, intake, all that looks pretty good. A little bit of pitting down in there, but not bad. touch-up marks. The hood looks pretty good. Tell you what, I appreciate you sticking around. Don't forget, there's 100 detailed pictures available at maplemotors.com. Go there, check it out, let me know what you think. Also, hit subscribe, share, and hit that like button. That helps me out quite a bit for the algorithm. All right, see you in the next.